All right, people, your boy, man, Mike. I just want to give you guys a quick update on the Atlanta Falcons offensive coordinator position. Whether they're hired one or not. Dirk Koetter, a guy that is definitely has been in a ton of reports from your guy, D-Led, pretty much stated that the Falcons offered Dirk Koetter the position, and according to a number of sources, D-Led, Von McClure, the Falcoholic, and a number of other sources that pretty much stated that true. What's going on? The Falcons, did they in fact have a meeting with Dirk Koetter? Yes, they definitely had a meeting with Dirk Koetter, along with Mike Malarkey. Adam Gase is not a guy that they have interviewed or talked to. Um, we know several sources that pretty much stated that these guys, um, that Dirk Koetter is the guy. All right, let's just get straight to it. Dirk Koetter is the guy. No, the Falcons have not uh, confirmed any of this. I don't know if this is something that these guys are. I don't know where D-Leg get this from. I have no idea where he got this from. According to him and his sources, um, Dirk Koetter has in fact been offered the position, but neither Ian Rappaport, Adam Schefter, ESPN, Von McClure, pretty much stating that ifs, if Dirk Koetter, if Dirk Koetter, if all I'm hearing, all I'm seeing across the web is if Dirk Koetter takes a job. All right, if the Falcons have hired this guy. And the fact of the matter for me, man, I'm not going to believe anything unless I hear confirmation from the guy, the one, the only, Adam Schefter. And until Adam Schefter confirmed this as such, this is true, I will not believe it. I do not believe it because for a number of reasons why I've stated before, it just doesn't make sense for the Falcons. Doesn't make any sense whatsoever for them to hire a Dirk Koetter as the offensive coordinator. Um, from what I'm hearing, of what I'm reading, um, Dirk Koetter has either one option. Um, he'll Falcons are willing to make. This is a rumor. Don't take this as the gospel, the truth. But according to several sources, according to several articles, Von McClure and a number of other sources, um, the Atlanta Falcons are offering Dirk Koetter to run the Falcons offense and make him one of the highest paid offensive coaches, one of the highest paid coaches in the league. But he would have to come here and stay here for multiple years. This is not a deal where the Falcons will hire a guy and he pretty much stays for a year or two and he's gone. According to what I'm reading, according to what I've seen from several different sources, I'm the type of person that I don't give you guys any information that I haven't seen from several sources. I'm not a one source guy because we've seen multiple times that D-Led has pretty much, stated things. D-Led and a lot of guys who pretty much came out and said that the Falcons have made decisions, other teams have made decisions, and there's no one to confirm those, and they turned out to be wrong. I'm not one to do that. So until then, man, I will not. I do not believe that the Atlanta Falcons will hire Dirk Koetter at any. I just don't believe right now that the Falcons have hired or offered this guy any position. I think what we're hearing from these sources is that Dirk Koetter has been offered. He's been offered to come to Atlanta. Again, this is a rumor to come to Atlanta to pretty much be the play caller and run this system. The system will not change. The Falcons are looking for offensive coordinator who will come to stay for the next 2 to 4 years. This is what the Atlanta Falcons are searching for. They're not searching for guys to come in, stay a couple of years, stay 1 year, stay 2 years, and pretty much be out of here in the next a year or two. So when we look at this, man, I'm not one to call out guys, but D-Led, I gotta call you out for your bullshit, man. Norman, what's good, man? Just doing this short video, man. But if you guys haven't heard, Dirk Koetter, according to several sources, the Atlanta Falcons denied that they have offered Dirk Koetter the offensive coordinator position. Once the Atlanta Falcons say something, I pretty much believe them. But like I said before, this is not confirmation that he will not become the Atlanta Falcons offensive coordinator. But the Falcons are definitely happy that this is true. One thing I want you guys to keep close eye on is that Darrell Bevell is not out of the question. Why do I say this? Because when you go back to his days in Seattle, him being the offensive coordinator for Seattle, the play caller, he did not design his own running game. All right, he did not design his own running game. Tom Cable was a guy that pretty much ran designed the running game for Seattle, and the Atlanta Falcons made a move. I put the tweet, a picture of it in the community tab, so you guys can check that out. Always pay close attention, and go in the community tab. I always have confirmation. If I don't make a video, you guys would and articles there in the community tab. So I always check that out. But like I said before, when you look at Dirk Koetter being the offensive coordinator, Darrell Bevell, excuse me. Excuse me. Ooh. All right, you can tell. But yeah, man. But yeah, for the most part, man, I want you guys to keep a close eye on Darrell Bevell as the offensive coordinator. Please do not underestimate this. Like I said before, the Falcons made a move on their website by changing the offensive line coach, Chris Morgan, to the run game coordinator. Okay, why would they make this move? Why is Chris Morgan been promoted as the offensive game coordinator, running game coordinator? Why would they do that? All right, like I said before, if you look at connect the dots, Darrell Bevell is the offensive coach who knows what he's getting as far as what you're going to get from him as the passing game coordinator, but he does not and has not in the past. When you take a look at his tenure with Seattle, he did not design the running game, and we're seeing now with the Atlanta Falcons, and they made a decision to promote Chris Morgan as the offensive game coordinator. I think that's extremely telling. But for the most part, man, like I said before, do not, all right, if it doesn't come from Adam Schefter, if it doesn't come from Ian Rappaport, I suggest you guys take that with a grain of salt. There's going to be a lot of false information, a lot of misdirection, a lot of guys that are out here, journalists, a lot of guys on Twitter, a lot of guys that putting out false information to try to get, to be the first to get big headlines. All right, this is not what I'm about. I'm here to get you guys the facts. and do my research as best as I can. Like I said, all right, Will, I'm not an expert, but I know what the hell I'm talking about as far as the Atlanta Falcons football is concerned. All right, I'm not an expert. I'm just here to give you guys my opinions, my educated opinions, not shit that I'm, grasping at straws, and not shit that I'm making up. No, this is not what I do. I want to give you guys the facts. All right, it's all about the facts. And what I'm seeing from DOrlando Ledbetter with Dirk Koetter, he does have connections here with the Atlanta Falcons. Not to say that he won't be the offensive coordinator, but what I am here reporting is that Dirk Koetter, according, has not been named, has not been offered the offensive coordinator job for the Atlanta Falcons. Again, I appreciate everybody for tuning in for this short update for the Atlanta Falcons. Head coaching job, not head coaching job, but the offensive coordinator job. You guys don't have any questions? Your boy, man, Mike is out, man. Peace. I'm gone.